Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. My name is Sandra, and so if you're new to my channel, I just wanted to say hello, welcome, and before we get started, I am going to tell you, if this is your first sit down vlog with me, okay, we do real talk, okay? This is an authentic vlog, so don't be surprised on a few things that I'm going to share. If you thought I was a perfect Christian, I'm so sorry to say I'm not a perfect Christian. I just share my journey in a very real, transparent way. So, yeah, just prepare yourself. Yeah, let's get it started. So today's vlog is about backsliding. 2012 is where I got saved. It was like amazing. So 2013 I was just like, oh my goodness, this is so hard. How do I trust you? 2014 I was like, my heart is absolutely shattered, Lord. I am a little bit angry at you. 2015 I was just like, oh my gosh, persevering. 2016 I snapped. After I became a Christian, like my walk did not get any easier. When I say walk, referring to my life did not get any easier. It actually got harder. So 2016, Willis, I think this is his third year in professional rugby. We're living in Wellington, and this was his last year with the Hurricanes. I think we were only there for 2 years. We weren't there for very long. I just had enough. I was just like, stuff happened that year, and I was just like, you know what, God? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with you. Like, nah, why is this happening? I'm a Christian. This shouldn't be happening. Why are you allowing this to happen? You know what? I'm pulling the plug. I'm not doing this anymore. When I became so angry, I was like, nah, I'm not coming to church anymore, Willis. You guys can go, blah, blah, blah. So it would be like Sunday would come up, and my sister-in-law would be like, are you going to come to church? And I was like, nah, I don't want to come to church. I think they probably didn't even know how to deal with it. They're just probably like not used to it, because I was having quiet time. I was on fire for God. I was just really diligent in my walk, and then I just went the total opposite direction, just really stubborn, because like I said, I am an extreme person. I'm either in or I'm either out. I've gone back to drugs. I've gone back to getting drunk, and I'm just going through this rebellious period, pretty much, like just literally just gone back to my old ways. There was a time where Willis was taking the girls to church. He asked me this one time, and I just went. Praise and worship was on, and everyone was standing up, everyone was into it, and I was just sitting down. Like real stubborn, like, nah, I'm not gonna stand up, I'm not gonna worship. Let's just be real. I'm just gonna be real with you. This is where I was at, knowing this is what God delivered me from. Like, when I got delivered, like my drug addiction had broken. Like I was not a fiend anymore. And so I deliberately kind of like did this out of spite. Okay? And I know some people are going to be watching this like, oh my gosh, are you even a real Christian? Yes, I am. I am a real Christian. I'm just being real, okay? The reason why I was going through all of this is because I blamed God for what I was going through. I blamed him for the seasons that I was going through. I blamed him for other people's actions. And then it took me a while. Like, I was just like, why would you even allow me to go through this? Why would you even allow me to get this depressed, to get this angry, and just hitting up God like he's not God, hitting up God like he's on my level? Oh my gosh, who do you think you are, Sandra? You know, like, girl, you better take several seats. And so anyway, that's how I was like. And I think over a period of time, I started to understand that God has given everyone free will. He is not a God that is going to force people to act the way he wants him to act. He is not going to force people to do the right thing when they've been like living a lifestyle of toxic behavior. Like, he's not going to force people to live their best life when they're not living their best life, to make the right decisions when they're not making the right decisions. You know, like, that's not God's nature. And he's not a forceful God. He's not a forceful God. He's going to allow people to make their own decisions. And then if those decisions have consequences that will affect you and others, it's just going to happen, because that's how sin works. Like, when people like delve into sin, when people play with sin, you're going to hurt yourself and you're going to hurt others. I blame God for someone else's actions that were affecting me. So because I knew that he was in control, it's just like, why can't you stop this person? That's just how it works. Like, he's given people free will. And sometimes when people have free will, they're going to make dangerous decisions. And so after a while, I started to realize that, oh gosh, yeah, true. I can't blame God for someone else's actions. And I know there may be some people out there in a place where you have been unfairly treated, you have been misunderstood, you've been hurt by the church, you've been betrayed by friends, or maybe going through marital issues, you've probably lost a loved one, and you're probably in a place where you really blame God for how things have turned out. But I just want you to remember that it does say in the word that we will face difficult times, but it also says that, you know, like, God will never leave us, God will never forsake us. He will walk through those dark seasons with us. And when I look back, these things that happened that really put me off my walk, they actually needed to happen. These things really stubbed my growth and caused a hindrance in me moving forward. And it needed to happen. The pruning needed to happen. Pruning is like really cleaning up my heart, cleaning up my marriage. And that stuff really hurt. And so, yeah, and I think I wanted to say something. I sense that there are a lot of people that have backslid and probably do want to come back to Christ or want to go back to church, but they're just in a pool of condemnation where they just feel like not worthy enough to come back to Christ, or feel like, oh no, I've done so many wrongs and I've lived this way for so long, or where you feel like you've just gone back to your old ways and stuff and your old habits, and now you're just like, nah, I'm not even a real Christian, I'm a fake Christian. Or you have people that know what you've been up to, and now you feel like if you go to church, they're going to be like, oh, you know, did you see so-and-so? Yeah, she's acting hard out Christian now, but 2 weeks ago she was in the clubs grinding on that guy. Or 2 weeks ago, me and her were getting high. Or 2 weeks ago, she was sleeping around. Or 2 weeks ago, she was doing this and that and this and that. If you've truly remorseful and truly sorry for your actions, truly repented, and you're coming back to Christ, then who cares what those other people think? Like, this Christian faith, this Christian walk, it's not a people-pleasing lifestyle. We have to please God before we even think to please other people. And who cares what they think? I think it took me a long time to realize that I had to be quick to forgive myself the way God is quick to forgive me. God is not like, yeah, actually, that was really bad. You know how humans are? Like, where you make a mistake and then you go back and you confess whoever it affected, and they're just like, yeah, that was really bad, you shouldn't have done that, da 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 da, like, I don't know what you were thinking, rah 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 rah. God is so different, eh? You're just like, Lord, I messed up. He's just like, get back on track and just carry on from where you left off, and just carry on. Leave that behind you and just carry on. Turn away from that and just carry on. Look forward and just carry on. That's how quick to forgive he is. He is so rich in grace. Oh, I can't deal, Lord, man. Jesus, Lord, you are so good. And so if you feel like you're in this pool of, you just feel really unworthy, I just want to encourage you, sis, be quick to forgive yourself the way Jesus forgives you. Be quick to forgive yourself, because sometimes God's already forgiven you. It's just you kind of haven't forgiven yourself. So you just need to muscle up and just be like, okay, yeah, okay, I really jacked up, but I'm going to learn from it and I'm going to move forward. I'm going to turn away from that life that God has brought me out of, and I'm going to move forward. Receive that grace and you just move on forward. And I want you to remember that this has got nothing to do with us. So many non-believers think that Christians are perfect. Girl, we are not perfect. Okay? And if you are sitting there thinking, oh, I don't know about you, but yes, I am perfect, sis. I am a perfect Christian. Okay, then. All right, then, sis. I'll just mind my own business. It's all good. If you're perfect, then that's amazing. But for me, I'm not perfect, okay? And I'm all good with that. And I think I think like there was a part of me that was like, wait, maybe I shouldn't tell these people that I've backslided in 2016 because like, you know, this is like, I'm like hardcore Christian. I'm like promoting Christianity. I'm like a Jesus ambassador now. I'm on social media now. Like I got a vlog now. I have to look a certain way. But then I was like, actually, no. The Lord sees me. Like he sees my journey. He sees what I've come out of. He sees me. I have a relationship with him. He knows my heart. He knows my thoughts. He knows my motives. What allows me to be real with you is that I'm real with God. So I don't hide anything from God because hello, I can't. So that's what allows me to be real with you because I am real with God. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you feel encouraged. If you're new to my channel, vlogs go up on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and we will chat soon. Bye, guys.